made it, finally. First time at Christmas Town at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Hello. Tired? And cold, right? Hello. This is gonna go off. You alright? Shit. Good. Thank you. Back to another video. Today we are back at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and the last time we were here for Howl-O-Scream. This time around we're here for Christmas Town, and it's actually the member preview night, so let's check it out. It's before the event actually opens to the general public. I'm gonna get an early preview, see what they have to offer, and just looking out into it, it looks really nice already. I'm already feeling the holiday spirit. Let's check. Oh wow. This music's gonna like get me copywritten, stricken all day, but this place looks amazing. Wow. I wonder how many of the rides are actually open. I didn't do too much footwork on like checking and seeing what they have to offer. I know that there's like a meet and greet with like Santa and some type of like Christmas tree maze, but aside from that, I don't really know what they are offering. If Verbolten or any of the other roller coasters are going to be open. It's a little cold, so I can understand if they're closed, but it'd be nice to ride a roller coaster today. We'll check it out. Looks like they got a couple character meet and greets. Hello. Now, I don't even know how much of the park is actually open. Like, is any of it closed off, or is it all themed to Christmas? Let's see. I know that the train is supposed to be like Christmas themed as well, so we're gonna have to ride that today. Oh man, the music. Let's see, we could get an aerial view by jumping on one of these now. I wonder if there's a long wait. Everything looks so nice and lit up. The complete opposite of Howl-O-Scream. In this area, I could barely film because of all the fog. But now it's all lit up. Looks so nice. Let's go this way. It looks like it's called Holiday Hills. Oh look, Santa. Holiday Hills. That's a nice name for an area. Everything comes so early in the season this year. We did Halloween in September, the beginning of September. We're doing Christmas in the beginning of November, or mid-November. I kind of like this. So during Howl-O-Scream, this same exact area had ravenous clowns and chainsaws, but now you come back and they've completely reimagined it. It's a holiday paradise called Holiday Hills. It's really nice. I like it. I think what we're gonna do, there's a few things that we have to hit. We've been here for just a short amount of time, but there's so much to see. I think for sure we gotta ride the train. If there's a show that maybe we could catch, because it works out fortuitously as far as timing, we'll catch a show as well. And then the tree maze, as well as maybe get a glimpse of the meet and greet with Santa. But let's take a look at this area now. So some of the smaller rides are still going, but it looks like other rides like Tempesto over here are completely off, not running, not operational. Back this way is where you would usually go to Cirque du Sinistro, but that is closed up till next season. Alright, so it looks like I'm having a little bit of difficulty actually finding where the train launches out of. Usually there's several locations, but maybe they're closed and they want you to experience the whole entire train ride, so only certain locations are available. But for the most part, not much in this area. There's a few kids rides that are open, but nothing too spectacular. A bunch of lights everywhere though, so some really nice things to look at. It's raining a little bit, so you probably see I got water all over my glasses, but it's still really nice outside. I mean, I got a good jacket, I came ready, and a lot of people have umbrellas, so it's not too bad. Let's keep checking it out here. All right, so right over here we have some of the Busch Gardens Williamsburg Christmas Town offerings, the map and the legend. It's a really cool map themed with snow and everything falling through it. So I think where we're gonna head is over here to the Tradition Tree Maze. I believe we get on the train here as well, so we'll do both of these, but we gotta cross through Italy and then get to Oktoberfest. So let's go try it out. Alright, so we just checked out the map. We know where we're going, heading out of Holiday Hills into Italy. Let's see what Italy has to offer. This is usually one of the more simple areas, but very dark and gloomy during Halloween. Let's see how it is for Christmas Town. Again, it looks like a lot of the kids' rides are definitely running, and maybe this one ride over here is also running. It doesn't look like anybody's riding it, but there's definitely somebody there to operate the controls. And kind of as a thought, everything's like nice and lit up, but nothing really going on here. It looks like over to the right you have a small nativity scene. I guess that's all Italy has. Maybe some of these shops will have different themed items and offerings, but from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, well, these guys have like snow globes and whatnot, and a Christmas tree, so this looks a little bit different than usual. Over to the left, you got Marco Polo's, which is one of the food offerings that they have, and it looks like it's still up and running. You get yourself some good food and then come on over this way, which is the seating area. But we continue to trek forward straight through because not too many crazy things to do here. And we're looking for the train ride as well as the Traditions Tree Maze. And I know I probably keep on comparing this to Halloween, but one of my favorite parts of Halloween is this bridge right here crossing into the Oktoberfest area, because it has like ominous noise and whatnot, but they've transformed it completely. And you have to the left a great view where the boats go. Looks like they've set up some lights. It says Peace on Earth with some angels and some trees around the water's edge. Verbolten is right over there, and it looks like it's not running and it's really dark. But if you look on over to the right, you could see a couple of the other roller coasters and their tracks, and some more trees down by the water's edge. Oh wait, it's actually running. We might have to get a ride. Alright, so it looks like Verbolten is actually running, so before we leave today, we might actually get a ride on a roller coaster. But first we gotta hit up all the Christmassy stuff that I've never done before, because it's my first time here. And then we'll maybe get our roller coaster on. We're finally crossing on the other side of the bridge. Let's check out what Oktoberfest area has to offer. So there's a lot actually going on in this area, and Verbolten's running, the swings are running. I can only imagine that's not gonna run for much longer with winter kicking into full effect. It's pretty cold outside right now. It's like 40 something degrees, and we also have some rain. Oh, but look, Oktoberfest has been completely transformed with a beautiful Christmas tree right outside of the Fest House building. Okay, so some really nice projections on the Fest House building. Let's see if we could step back and get like a better view of everything. Got the Christmas tree with a nice big star topping. Overall, very nice to look at. This is definitely a very family-friendly event, so if you're looking for something to do in the Williamsburg or just Northern Virginia area, this might be something you want to check out soon. Highly recommended for me. I'm already enjoying it, and I've only been here for like 30 minutes. Now, Deck the Halls is one of the shows that you could come see. You got the show times, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6:30, and 8:30. It looks like it's actually running right now inside of the Fest House building. We probably won't be checking it out. Nope, actually, looks like it might have just ended, or some of the guys are on stage. I'm not sure what's going on, but we probably won't be checking it out. We won't have much time today, but there is several shows, this being one of them, that you could check out throughout the park. All right, so it looks like the Curse of Dark Castle / the Frostbite building is what's turned into the Santa's Workshop. Let's see if we can actually film in there and check it out. Hello. So from Frostbite and Dark Castle to Santa's Workshop. Let's see how well they've transformed it. Let's see, we got the entrance here. Oh, it's nice and toasty. Ooh, warm. So they basically use the same entrance as they do for Frostbite, but they cheer it up and they do a pretty good job. It looks completely different in here. You got Comet, Cupid. Hello. Now, I may not be taking a picture with Santa, but that's nice. You got some of Santa's elves. Yes. Hello. Hey. Merry Christmas. Hello there. Thank you. I would love this. Christmas trees everywhere. Nice and warm in here for being a winter wonderland. Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, I'll have to take my jacket in here. Take it off. I'm sure there's like a photo op in here somewhere. Alrighty, so although the Santa's Workshop would have been really nice to like walk through, but I went through and the line was too long. There was plenty of kids that deserved to check out that experience more than I do. I was just in the way because I'm here by myself. So it felt a little weird too to sit through the Santa's Workshop line. So we're gonna skip that and we're gonna head over to the Traditions Tree Maze. It's actually right here behind me. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what that's like.
Well, they left earlier this year.
So I don't think I've ever gone down this way, but it's taking us down to like the back lot area. Let's see how far of a walk it is. I could actually see some of the trees in the distance, so it can't be that far. Alright, so we made it back to the tree maze. Looks like it's just a small little maze, but let's go ahead and walk through it. I gotta say, I expected larger trees for sure. I'm not sure what's going on in these areas, but they got like little picnic tables. Let's see if we can go ask a question. Oh, looks like they have like little play areas for kids. What are you?
How are you?
Doing well? What's this over here?
It's kind of like how we do for the U.S., where we send out Christmas cards. In Japan, they send theirs out January 1st.
Okay.
To kind of bring in the new year, and 2020 is the year of the rat.
Okay.
If you like to take a postcard, you're more than welcome.
So you just take
Yeah,
one?
you can take one. You can decorate it over there, or you just take it home.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Cool. So they got these little postcards. You could actually take one, give it back, and send it out, or they'll send it out for you. So kind of spreading the Christmas cheer. Let's see some of this. So it looks like these little stations set up in here are for different holidays from around the world, all similar to Christmas. So Dia de los Reyes, I'm assuming maybe Mexico? I don't want to assume. I'm Hispanic, so judge. Diwali. Oh, this is nice. And then the little tented areas are stations where you could have crayons to fill them out. And now I kind of get the name, Traditions Tree Maze. It's all the traditions from different holidays around the world. You got Hanukkah over there. Here's a better look at Diwali. India. And I gotta say, I love the smell of the pine trees. Christmas trees are amazing, very aromatic. And here we are. We just left the Traditions Tree Maze, and this area traditionally has some projection mapping during the events like Howl-O-Scream, and they did not disappoint for Christmas. You got a gingerbread oven with some dancing gingerbreads around the edges. Very nice. Wonder how many like different projection mappings they have, or is this the only one? Some nutcrackers. And then as we cross, right over here we have this one store. It's a gift store, which has a bunch of Christmas theming now, but they traditionally always have Christmas theming towards the back. Let's see what their offerings are today. Got some nutcrackers and some ornaments. This area back here is year-round Christmas. Let's check out the offerings. Somewhat look like gingerbread houses, and it smells like gingerbread too. Floor is all noisy because it's raining outside. There are different selections of nutcrackers. That one at the middle, it says A Christmas Story. I'm assuming it's from the movie. And then you got some nutcracker ornaments. Over this way, some angels and different other assortments of ornaments and little trees.
He took all my nativities. He was going to pull them out.
He's a man of God.
Very nice. But like I said, this is year-round like this. This isn't just for this holiday season. Let's keep going. Now we're crossing into another area, which is usually Axe Alley. Doesn't look like it has a theme named, but right over here, you can't see it. It's really dark. Alpengeist is actually closed for the season. So a lot of the roller coasters and offerings are closed because it's so cold. But there's a lot to just like walk around and look at. I'm enjoying myself so far, and I came by myself. So I could only imagine a family would really enjoy themselves. It'd be a lot of photo taking. We're getting close to the train. The Traditions tree maze was okay. I mean, something I could definitely have skipped over, but still nice. I'm sure for kids those little trees look large, but for me they were tiny. It didn't seem like a maze. Let's take a look around again. This music. Oh, it looks like Invader is actually still running. So you got a wooden coaster that's still running. If you expect to ride any of the coasters or anything of that nature, you really have to get it in like early in the season, because they're gonna close down all the roller coasters probably by like end of November, December time. It's gonna be way too cold to ride any of those. All right, looks like we made it just in time for the Christmas Town Express. The line is pretty serious. Alrighty. So this is just my guess, but I feel like the best part of the train may be at the back. Let's see. And it'll be the easiest for me to film without interruption, because not many people will ride towards the back. As you can see, it's pretty empty. Let's jump on the train. Whoop.
At all times, getting asphalt forward, please keep it in the center of the seats and not on the outside edges. All aboard for the Christmas Town Express.
Along our route, we have the most beautiful Christmas holiday displays with hundreds of colors and millions of lights.
Wow, did you say millions? That's a lot.
It sure is.
Mom, Dad, can we sing Christmas carols while we ride?
Of course we can. And we'd like to invite all of you to sing along together with us.
Sing along? You mean like out loud?
Yes, of course. Come on, singing together is one of the best ways to get into the Christmas spirit. So as we take you to our next station...
All right, so the Christmas Town Express was a nice experience. It's a like ride along through like a bunch of like lit areas. They have different displays with reindeers. There was actually a real reindeer in one of the displays, which was nice to see. In addition to that, they have like a bunch of like Christmas sing-alongs, so the kids were definitely having a great time and enjoying singing along to all the Christmas songs. Now we're gonna pass through, I think, Ireland we have left, and New France, and then we're back at the entrance of the park. So a nice little walkthrough. I think I've been here for maybe like an hour and a half now and gotten a good amount of things in. Luckily enough, because it's the member pass preview, we get to come in when there isn't as large of a crowd, but I'm also getting hungry, so I might grab myself some food. Let's see what else we got. Alright, we took a quick break for food, got some fries, and now we're gonna cross on over. We're gonna take one of these like gondolas, see if we get a nice like skyline view of the park and all the lighting. Let's see what we get. So just to get a sense of orientation, down this way is where we came from, where we actually like rode the train, and the train was a one-stop like ride. It's not like it usually is, that it has different stops. That's actually part of the track of where the train goes through, where you see those lit up globes and the Loch Ness Monster over there. It does seem like there isn't much lit up this way, but over there you see a nice area, but towards the area that we're going, it's not lit up, but it's kind of a nice little quiet ride. And we're actually crossing through some of the coaster tracks, which is pretty cool. I gotta say, I did expect it to be a little bit more lit up, but maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe one of the other gondola lines is a little bit better for sightseeing. And this is dropping us off in the kids zone. Alright, we got right back on. And we're crossing to the next line. Let's see if we get a better view or a more lit view of the park from this end. That's a cool view of the Loch Ness Monster, the double loop. And a nice view of the waterfront area. Already seems to be a better route than the previous gondola. This end over here where the roller coasters are is pretty dark. Not much to see except for Loch Ness. Over there you can see the griffin kind of is dark though. And it's kind of a lost opportunity here that they don't do more with this particular portion of the park during Christmas Town. I can only imagine like how many lights could be set up here. Look how dark we are. I guess you can't have it all. Just like that, we are off the gondolas. They're a nice, cool ride, but really nothing themed for the Christmas Town event, so you could really skip it. And now we're right back at the entrance. So I think I want to take one last look at what is the Escape from Pompeii and how well lit up it is, and then start heading out. And there we have it. One last look at the Escape from Pompeii building and how the pond is lit up. Obviously the pond has been emptied, but it looks like it's iced over because of the lighting. So I think that's the effect that they're going for. They say there's over 10,000 lights at the event, and I think all 10,000 are probably right there, or a majority of the 10,000 lights are right on that building. Alrighty guys, so we are making our way towards the exit. We didn't get to ride any roller coasters, but we got to ride the train, the Christmas Town Express. We got to go through the Traditions tree maze. We rode the gondolas, which you can see right above me here. Let's see before you catch it. Bam! Gondola. And we got to see a lot of the park. Actually, all of the park. We walked through the whole entire thing. So, from a sightseeing perspective, this is a great place to come to. Bring family, take a lot of photos. It's really nice. Smells like pine everywhere, so very Christmassy feel. I enjoyed myself. I have nothing negative to say aside from the little Christmas tree maze was kind of underwhelming. But aside from that, the place is beautiful. We're gonna walk through the entrance area one more time. I'll catch that and then head on our way. Oh, this is nice. Unexpected. I did not know we would have some carolers. This has to be like the most beautiful part of the park and well lit. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, my camera angles were all messed up there, but I think you get it. On that note, we are heading out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come and check out the event for yourself if you haven't already. And if you have been here before, it's worth a second look. It's a new year. They got new things. But as always, peeps, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel to show your support. And as always, don't forget to ask yourself, have you been detained?